Hopefully you've already watched G1 because right now we're in G2. So if you haven't watched G1, well then numerically that would tell us logic says go back and watch that one before you come here. They do go hand in hand. You are going to need that. So G1 tells us to set goals with, not for, with our clients. The top 3 goals if you're projecting out, okay? G2 is about painting a picture of what their life is going to look like if all those goals are accomplished. Now, there's a very key piece here before you paint that picture. You are painting the picture 12 months in advance. 12 months is not just some random number we picked out of the sky here. 12 months is key. 12 months is our top program. So ideally, that's the program that you would love to see all of your clients choose. So 1, you get to work with them the longest. You get to help make them change their lives for the better for a 12-month period. Yes, all of our programs are awesome. Our 3 months, our 6 months, heck, even our 30-day program are great. And ideally, it can draw all of our clients in and hook them. But let's be honest. In 30 days, the change that you can make in someone's life is not going to be as great as it could be in 12 months. It could be awesome, and it could get them hooked, and it can absolutely bring them back for more. And there's nothing wrong with that 30-day program, but it's not, in an ideal situation, what we really want to shoot for. Same thing with the 3 months, same thing with the 6 months, okay? If they give us that full 12 months, it is going to allow us to help them change, to help them make the most positive changes in their lives, all right? Also, by reiterating 12 months, 12 months, 12 months, what's your goals in 12 months? This is a painting a picture in 12 months. By saying it over and over again throughout this process, you are subconsciously putting it out there in the universe to this person, to your client, to your potential lead. Let's look at the 12-month program. There is no other time frame. It's all about 12 months, okay? That means 12 months gives them the most time to work with you. It gives them the most time to make positive changes in their life, and it gives you the biggest commission. It's kind of a win-win for everybody. So here we go. Painting the picture 12 months in advance. So this one takes a lot of role playing. So even though I'm going to explain this to you, it is going to take a lot of time with you, with your other coaches, with me. Feel free to reach out to me. We're going to role play this back and forth because there is an art form to this, and there is a way to get really, really good at it to where you can have your client jumping up and down, screaming from the table, screaming from the other side of the tablet. Yep, done. Sign me up now. Don't need to hear anything else. Let's do this, okay? The first thing that is going to be key outside of the 12-month marker is get specific. You cannot paint a picture in general broad strokes. You need to get specific. That's why you already have those 3 goals that they already gave you. They gave you their top 3 goals. Take those 3 goals and paint a picture for them, all right? Now, you want to look out 12 months at this current time when I am making this video initially. It is October the 4th, which means we are in fall here in Michigan. The leaves are changing. The temperature's starting to drop a little bit. We're coming up on Halloween. That is an awesome mile marker because it gives me, as their coach, a perfect opportunity to paint a beautiful picture for them. Okay, so let's take, for instance, Mrs. Jones is my client. Mrs. Jones' top 3 goals that we already hammered down are she wants more energy to spend with her family and to do things around the house and to do things that she enjoys. So more energy was their number 1. She wants more self-confidence to get out in the world and be active. And she wants to be pain-free, especially in her knees, so that she can be more active with her kids. She has 3 kids. She wants to have fun with them. They're all under 12. Those are all things that I learned in G1. So I'm going to take everything that I learned and I'm going to throw them all into painting a picture. All right, Mrs. Jones, I want you to picture this. 12 months in the future, okay? So, as of right now, we are in October 2025. The leaves are starting to change. It is 63 degrees outside, and you and your kids are getting ready for Halloween. All right? They're picking out their costumes. You're going on Amazon. You're going to the Halloween stores. You're getting the sewing kit out. You are getting ready to make this the best Halloween ever. Your kids are already mapping out where they're going to go trick-or-treating. We're going to go to this house, this neighborhood, all this stuff. Now, before, you might have been sitting on the sidelines letting them have some fun, but no, not anymore. You got all this energy that you got nothing to do with except playtime with your kids. You're feeling great. Your knees are phenomenal. They're better than they have been in 20 years. And you have all the self-confidence in the world to go out there and pick out your favorite looking costume and rock it with the self-confidence of the awesome person that you are. So here we go. You are getting ready. You guys are we're going trick-or-treating. Yep. We're going trick-or-treating. You got all three of your kids. Your husband's waiting in the car. But not you. You are up there at the houses with your kids. You guys are running from place to place to place to place to place. You go trick-or-treating 3 hours, okay? You come home. The kids are unloading their candy. All this stuff. You're sitting on the couch. You're watching them have an awesome time, laughing at themselves. You're making jokes. You're talking about the great night. Tell me right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how phenomenal do you feel as a mom, as a wife, and just as an individual? Like, how great do you feel in this moment? And then you just let her talk. Let her tell you how good a situation like that would make her feel. And to be honest, I have had many clients actually start to cry at this moment. Because if we boil it down, there are people that we're going to talk to who have gone a long time, longer than they would like to admit, without living some of those little victory moments in their lives. For whatever reason, they have avoided playing with their kids as much as they want because they're in pain, or because they don't have the energy, or because they don't have the self-esteem to go out into public with them and to do something like trick-or-treating and running from house to house because they think it makes them look silly. Those are all serious issues that a lot of people deal with, all right? And for whatever reason, whether this training, whether this healthier lifestyle is going to give them more self-confidence, it's gonna get them out of the mental anxiety that they're feeling, it's gonna give them all that energy, it's going to let them live life pain-free. For whatever those reasons may be, this literally does. Our job, we can literally help people change lives. So if we paint that picture for them correctly, and we just sit back and wait for them to tell us how it makes them feel, it can get pretty powerful, all right? Now, every now and again, you're gonna get an answer like, yeah, that'd be pretty good. Not the most enthusiastic answer in the world, but it's going to give you something to go off of. Because as you're going down into the future steps, as we take it from here and we drop them back into reality, we're going to be able to refer back to this utopia that we just described for them. And we're going to be able to say, but think about how you would feel here. Think about that picture that we painted in October and Halloween of 2025, and think about that person. Think about Mrs. Jones a year from now. How would she react to it? It's once again going to give us something to refer back to, just like we were in G1, but this time in G2, we're going to be able to refer back to it constantly, all the time. Sometimes to almost an annoying point, but it is for a reason. You're going to show them that you're paying attention. You're going to show them that you have your best interest in heart, and you're going to show them that this is what you want for them. You want them to live this life like this. You don't want them to go another minute having to deal with pain in their knees or lack of energy or not enjoying their kids as much as possible. Show them that you care by painting this beautiful picture for them, and it's just going to flow out of you. The rest is going to come easy. You guys are really this is where you really connect with that rapport.